welcome back to Wild and Free Art. Today I am going to give you a flip through of this little book that I made for a custom order, all based on sloths. This is my cover. I made it using a recycled piece of a dress, which I turned into book cloth. I added a little dangle, and I used the same ribbon from one part of the dress to make the closure. I also used some other little bits that I found in my stash. So I also used some digitals that I made myself in making this book, my Sloth digitals, which I have just added to the website. So if you happen to love sloths, then these might be the ones for you. This is just a little mini booklet that I made out of scraps and a little tag that I made in a tuck spot from my digitals, and the tuck spot is just a little leftover scrap of the cloth, of the book binding cloth. These are just some vintage papers. I tried printing on tracing paper for the very first time, and it really looked awesome. So I used that to make a pocket, and here is a couple of tags. That's the other side of my digital paper. Here I added just a little piece of coloring page, just to use it's for a 10-year-old girl, so obviously, she might like to do some coloring, and I've left a few bits in there of things for her to explore. I'm also struggling to put it back on, apparently. That's some of my Easter egg dyed paper. I've made a video. You can check it on my papers list. That's jelly prints. So I tried to be as colorful as I could with these because I knew that it was for a younger person. Here's just a little mini micro envelope that I made for her to stick a little something into. Another little micro envelope, which I left to be opened and used as a writing spot. And I made a little dangle from a paper clip and a charm here. I also just wanted to say that I have just recently updated my shop, and in that shop you will be able to find the Sloth printables, as well as some of my other downloads and some of the journals that I have been sharing on my channel. So if you're interested, the link is in the description section below, and I hope you'll come and take a look and hopefully find something that you like. Here I am again through a few more of my papers. I've got some turmeric paper there that I did, some more of the Easter egg dye. I believe that was watercolor. This could have been conker shell, one of my paste paper prints, tea, coffee. I've put pretty much everything in there. These are just some little tropical leaves that I made during the collage fodder challenge last year, and I thought they'd fit with the kind of tropical jungly vibe really well. Here's another little hidden paper clip that I made using a little tab, and I've just put in a little piece of note paper that is just so cute, and I thought it fit with the theme with the little pink flowers in there. Here's a lovely vintage looking envelope that was sent to me in a swap, and I've tucked in a couple little journaling cards that I made. so she can write something, and of course she can use it to then hide any little bits that she'd like. This is one of my painted papers that I made. I also have a tutorial in my papers playlist if you want to know how I made the stamp and the painted flower. Just another little journaling card and a little charm here, with a little key. I thought it might be nice for, a diary. A little tuck spot and a piece of tea-stained note card. That came from a little journal, and I thought they were really cute, so I tea-dyed a few of those pieces. Here's some more jelly prints and a couple more of my Easter egg dyed papers and my turmeric. Another little pocket where I've put one of my specimen cards, which was actually the first video I ever made for this channel, and I've put in another one of my little mini scrappy notebooks. It's just a little cluster I made with a little tuck spot in there. And that is the end. I hope you have enjoyed this little flip through of this custom order that I made and has now been received, so I thought it would be okay to share. Thank you so much for watching, and please let me know what you think in the comments below. Happy crafting!